Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. Today I'm going to go over Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is the, I guess, behind the scenes episode. And I'm assuming since they kind of talked about this season on the behind the scenes and their little confessionals that there's not going to be a reunion. Why do the chicks over in Jackson get a reunion, but Huntsville don't get a reunion? You can't say COVID because Alabama don't give a fuck just like Mississippi don't give a fuck. A mess. I'm assuming there's no reunion because Mel is probably not ready to sit on a stage in the same vicinity as Martell for hours at a time to film a reunion show. That's going to be my reason. They didn't advertise for no reunion, so I'm assuming this is it into next season. I wrote down eight things that was talked about in this behind the scenes special that went all the way back to creation of Love and Marriage Huntsville that I just want to talk about really quick. And I guess we know a season 3 is coming. I guess we'll just have to see when and what they give. Thing number 1. They pitched the show to Carlos. It was supposed to be called No Holds Barred. Kind of like No Holds Barred. I don't ever really say that saying, but anyway, cute. It was going to be a cute little house flipping show. Your problem was you pitched that to Carlos King when you should have, if you wanted to do a house flipping show, you got to get over there to HGTV. That's the right channel, not Oprah. But anyway, it was cute, but Carlos was like, no, you guys are a cute little couple. Do you have some friends? And so they had a little dinner. Carlos introduced them, or Mel introduced Carlos to both sets of the Scotts. He saw how chauvinistic Marceau was and was like, I ain't seen no backwards ass shit like this on reality TV before. We gotta put his dumb ass on here. And then he saw the other Scotts talking about the comeback group with the original t-shirt. And he was like, oh, they got a little business. We could tie it all together. Yes. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Pitched it to Oprah. She liked it. Gave him a pilot. Number 2. Melanie found out 1 week. No, was it 1 week? 1 week before they were supposed to start shooting the pilot that Martell was still out here cheating with Ariana. She said she almost wasn't about to do the show. Carlos had to rub her back and say, we will guide you through this. If you don't want to talk about it, we'll help you not to talk about it. Pretty much he was going to help cover it up just for them to do the show. But I'm happy. Yes. That's number 3. Number 3 was I'm happy Mel brought up the cheating at that very first dinner on the first day of filming. She was like, fuck it. If we going to do a show, it's going to be a hit show. This man ain't shit. What would y'all do if you caught your husband cheating? Now, the way Mel... As I look from the beginning to where we are now with Huntsville, to me, and I've heard a couple of other YouTubers say this too, but definitely to me, Love and Marriage Huntsville is one of the best reality shows out right now. One, all of the Bravo Housewives franchises are late, tired, and through. They're just giving us the same storylines over and over again. Same with Basketball Wives. I've been quit watching Love and Hip Hop. I don't care how much other people like it. It's all recycled storylines, just different, throw in a couple of different people, but we still recycling the same drama, the same feuds. Kenya and Portia have been arguing for years. A lot of the shit is scripted. A lot of it is fake. A lot of people on some shows, when they've been on for 13, 14 seasons, are like, I'm too big now. I am a celebrity in my own right. I don't have to put all my business out. I'm just going to come and watch the lower level cast members fight about petty stuff, and I'm just going to show up in my fashion and laugh and poke the bear. Love and Marriage Huntsville is real drama. As sad as it was to see Mel go through this divorce and through all this cheating. And one is real life. Shit happen every day. Mel ain't the first, and she damn sure ain't the last. There's some people going through the shit right now. But it's a really good dramatic show that is real. So I'm happy Mel put it on the table because she put her true tea on the table. And she said, if I'm going to do this, at least I'm going to create a hit. You got a hit, girl. Number 4, the confrontation between Marceau and Martell. We all thought the big fight was over the 20 women. No, they were over here fighting about, I helped you create Schultz and you ain't thanked me enough or whatever. And you ain't shit. You and your family was about to be on the streets. Y'all only had 6 months worth of income and you was going to be on the streets and I helped you. This is why, for me, it's so hard to accept help from people, because I don't like for you to help me. If I ask, and people who know me know, if I ask you for help, especially if I ask you for help in a financial way, my ass needs it, because I'm the type of person that will do any and everything to find a way. I don't really like asking people for help. I don't mind helping other people. It could be a pride thing, could be the Leo in me. I don't know. But what Martell did to Marceau is the number one reason why I don't like to ask people, because I come to you as a friend asking you for help. You help me, and now that you see me back on my feet and you feel like you put me on a TV show, now you feel like I owe you something, or like I should continuously bow down to you because you helped me. And now you want to throw my business of the past in the street because you felt like you helped me get from A to B. I don't like that. If you help me and I sincerely tell you thank you and you see me thriving, you should be happy for me. I ain't like that shit. They went in to talk about the breakdown of Scope. They never really said why it broke down, but I'm assuming from everything I've seen from Martell all these seasons, he ain't somebody I would want to work with. He looks like he's fucking up all kind of businesses. Carlos stopped the fight because they was getting ready to go to blows. I'm happy. I'm sure Oprah is happy. Oprah don't mind a little bit of ratchet TV. Oprah don't mind your husband cheating on you. But I don't think Oprah wants Love and Hip Hop knockout brawls on her channel. Number 5. They talked about Tisha and that being kicked out by security. I don't care nothing about that. The whole thing is Carlos wanted people to know that production didn't set Tisha up. I never believed production set Tisha up. I think Tisha was stupid. She a dummy for going to an event she wasn't invited to. Moving on. 6. Tisha. Okay, Tisha, they show, you know how Melody, somebody got in my comments was like, Melody. I ain't never gonna get it right, so forgive me. Forgive me. Mel was telling Tisha, why you worried about my husband? You need to be rolling up to the bar on your husband when he out at 2 o'clock in the morning. So apparently Tisha, who likes to be like, cheating ain't in my house, it's in your house, Mel. Don't be putting your problems on me. Somewhere in her mind, she rolled up on Marceau at the bar at 2 o'clock in the morning. She found her little babysitter. Now, she said Marceau was just sitting there with his computer open, having a drink. I feel like Marceau coached her into saying that. Ain't no telling what he was doing. The woman could have been in the bathroom, and when she saw him come back out and saw his wife, and she just divert. I'll hook up with you tomorrow night. Because apparently Marceau was at the bar. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't answering his phone. And Tisha said he was going to the bar many nights in a row. It ain't that much drinking. You can go get your little bottle. Why you want to get a bar all your money? You can go get your little bottle of Ciroc, Crown Apple, $25, $30. You spending all this money at the bar. You could have got you 2, 3 bottles and drink at the house. You could did your work at the house. Ain't no office in that house. Anyway, now I feel like, I said side note, I feel like the editors are giving Tisha a more favorable edit than they're giving Kimmy. And I want to know why. Because we're going to backtrack to when Tisha was yelling at Kimmy for not having her back in the whole mail. They showed us all these flashback clips. I still don't know the breakdown of Tisha and Mel. But she was getting on Kimmy for not having her back. They family. You supposed to be on my side. Blah, 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 blah. They never showed the clip where Kimmy was checking Tisha saying, nah, but you ain't have my back. Well, I gotta have your back. You ain't have my back. This bitch Tisha, after all the shit she done knew Kiowa did to Kimmy and said about Kimmy behind Kimmy's back, this bitch Tisha filmed a scene. Not only had a bitch in her house, but filmed Kiowa coming to her house to talk about her problems with Kimmy and Maurice. And here Tisha like, yeah, I agree, girl. I understand what you're talking about. Nah, ain't no understanding. You ain't my sister. My so-called sister, family. I'm inviting the enemy into my house talking about, oh yeah, I agree. I want to know what else you said about Tisha off camera to Kiowa. Tisha is a fake bitch. And I don't like her. I really don't like her after they showed that. They had some little scene with Kimmy and Destiny talking about the chicken. I'm happy the production stepped in and said, this ain't even going to make it to air. What else y'all want to talk about? Go ahead and be friends. Because this right here, Last and not least, Wanda calls Kimmy a snake and she still don't trust her. Who cares? Who cares, Wanda? You nothing but production puppet. Moving on. The rest of the little special was about where will season 3 go with Mel and Martell having separate storylines because they're no longer married. Because the show is supposed to be about 3 couples. I feel like this is what reality TV is about. They went through a real life situation. His ass was cheating. Now they're divorced. I would love Mel, this just, and I ain't got no degree in communication, TV production. But I'll tell you what would be good. And Funky Dineva says it all the time. Pay me for my pain. So you already got to deal with the bitch because she got a baby. And as much as you don't like it, you two share a baby daddy. And your paths may cross in little ass Huntsville from time to time. You might as well get paid because you're executive producer for your pain. The little bit of coins that OWN will give Ariane will not compare to the major coins you will get as the star of the show and as an executive producer. Bring the bitch on the show. Let us see her raggedy ass apartment. Let us see Martell treat her the same way he probably treated you so we could laugh at her ass. Not that we laughed at you, Mel, but so we could laugh at her and call her the dummy who thinks she is now getting a prize. I would let her be on the show. I would. I don't think it would hurt you because you should see the love people are giving you. I would say just make the show, keep it real. Let the bitch be on the show. Give her a little friend of. She could be a friend of Martell's, hell. And let them film. I would actually love to see how you maneuver co-parenting when somebody got a whole nother family over here that has to be introduced to your children because that's their brother. And he has 50-50 legal, so it's not like you can prevent it from happening. I would love just to see how, I would put the bitch on the show. Let us see more. You don't put everything else out there. Let us see how that dynamic flows. And make your coins, girl. Because you have a hit. This is a hit show. And I feel like if you try to fake it, to make it, and do little fake shit now because you don't want, just let Martell tell his truth. Let him put all his hoes on the show. I don't care. Let us see the real and get paid, man. That's what I want to see. Kimmy, Maurice, get another storyline outside of Jalen. Get another storyline outside of what your 22-year-old son got going on. I like how Kimmy said, it seemed like when Jalen was growing up, you didn't mentor him into business and entrepreneurship. It's kind of like you threw it at him once he graduated. But when Monster wanted a mentor, you was all here for it. But where is Monster? Bring Kiowa ass on the show. Let us see some of that drama. All I gotta say is, Tisha, keep paying the side bitches, because your day is coming, boo. Your day is coming, and I hope they read you down next season. Anyway, like, comment, share. That's it. I don't think there'll be a reunion. I think we just gotta wait to see what season 3 will give, if it gives, and when it will give. I don't know, but I'll keep you posted. When I see, I'll definitely make sure y'all know. Anyway, like, comment, share. Go ahead and follow. Ready to Love is back, so we still got stuff to talk about. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.